Riley Longhill, ghost hunter, along with her trusty dog Geist. Riley is the fictional alter ego of author Michele Pariza Wacek, who is also known as Michele PW. All stories are a product of the author's imagination. For more on Riley, along with musings from Michele and more, visit mpwnovels.com. Hello, it is Michele Pariza Wacek, also known as Michele PW. And you're listening to The Adventures of Riley Longhill, Ghost Hunter. And Riley, of course, is my fictional alter ego. All episodes are a product of my imagination. They are fiction. And before we jump into today's episode, I just want to remind you all that I do also write fiction novels, psychological thrillers, romantic suspense to be exact. I would love to invite you, if you are enjoying Riley, to go and check out one of my books, like The Stolen Twin, which you can get on paperback on all the different places, Barnes & Noble and whatnot. And it's also available on Amazon as a Kindle and in the KDP. And The Stolen Twin, to give you a little teaser so you know what it's about. As a child, Kit's twin sister Kat disappeared, never to be heard from again until one Halloween night. But is it really Kat? Or is it someone else playing a sinister and deadly game? So if you want to check that out, The Stolen Twin, you can find it on Amazon. So now let's jump into today's episode, which is episode 5, Did I Really Just Meet a Ghost? So to remind all of you, when we last left Riley, she was investigating Faith, who is the ghost at the Hacienda Inn here in Prescott, Arizona. Faith is a real ghost. And she was actually spending the night in the broom closet of the Hacienda Inn near the room where Faith hung herself, waiting for a ghost sighting. So that is where we left her. And she actually, in the last one, thought she might have seen Faith. Okay, so let's jump into episode 5. Did I really just meet a real ghost? Did I really just meet a real ghost? Did I just meet Faith, the resident real ghost at the Hacienda Inn in Prescott, Arizona? With shaking hands, I pawed through my ghost hunting kit to find my notes. Yes, there it was. Faith wore a pink dress. Faith carried flowers. Oh my God, I just met a real ghost. I had to get out of here. I've shoved everything back into my ghost hunting kit as fast as I could before tripping over the mop and falling in a heap outside of the broom closet. What the? Are you okay? Oh God, did Faith talk too? I let out a little scream before I realized it was the cute guy from downstairs. He was staring at me with something like horror on his face. Did you see her? I asked frantically. Now he looked confused along with horrified. See who? Did you just fall out of the broom closet? Never mind that. I'm talking about Faith. Faith who? Faith, the ghost, the real ghost. His eyes widened. You saw Faith? Pink dress, flowers, and everything. Did you see her? He shook his head. No, I just got here. I had a complaint about loud noises up here. It must have been Faith. He looked skeptical. I've never heard of Faith making noises before. But it must have been her. I saw her walk past me into the hallway and disappear there. I pointed to the room that Faith had hung herself in. He looked even more skeptical. Walk past you where? From the broom closet? I waved my hands around. That doesn't matter. What matters is I saw Faith. She walked by me. All around us, I could see doors opening and people dressed in their nightgowns and oversized nightshirts peering out at me. Suddenly, I was conscious of myself sitting splayed out on the floor, covered in coffee stains and empty packages of Reese's peanut butter cups. If that wasn't enough, the mop decided to take that moment to tip over and whack me on the head. The cute hotel employee jumped forward. Oh my God, are you okay? I'm fine, I said, brushing off his attempts to help, and awkwardly got myself to my feet. I bent down to pick up the mop, but he beat me to it. Don't worry about this. I can. He paused as he peeked into the closet, seeing my coffee-soaked rag, empty bottles of ice-salted caramel mocha coffee, and more empty Reese's peanut butter cup packages. I can take care of this. Although I still don't understand why you were in the broom closet. Were you looking for something? Oh, crap. I was hoping he would have forgotten about the broom closet. Faith! I saw Faith! We already established you saw Faith. Who is Faith? An older woman wearing a thick white face cream asked. We both ignored her. No, I said. I mean, I saw Faith, and she scared me so much I jumped into the broom closet. Now he looked really skeptical. You jumped into the broom closet to escape from Faith? Who's Faith? The woman asked again louder. Of course, I said. I figured it was safe. No one had ever seen Faith in a broom closet before. At least no one had ever talked about it. And what about all those candy wrappers? They were already in the closet. And the coffee? That too. He stared meaningfully at the stain on my shirt. I found myself plucking it self-consciously. Well, I said brightly, if that's it, I better get going. Of course, he said. What room are you in? I'll walk you there. Room? Uh-oh. I can't possibly stay here, I said. What if Faith comes back? I want to know who this Faith is, the older woman asked. Faith is pretty harmless, he said. I think you'll be okay. But what room are you in? I can check if there's been any sightings in that room. I was shaking my head. No, absolutely not. I have to go. I turned and started marching down the hall as the older woman came out of her room and stood in front of the employee. I demand to know who this Faith person is and why she's wandering around the hotel. Wait a minute, he called out. Folks, it's okay. Go back to bed. I have this under control, he said as more people came out of their rooms. Really, folks, it's fine, I heard him say as I ran down the stairs. I called my best friend Coco as soon as I was outside. Coco, you'll never guess what happened. Riley, do you have any idea what time it is? Never mind that. You won't believe what just happened. Were you in an accident? Are you okay? I told you this ghost hunting thing was a bad idea. No, I met my first ghost, a real ghost. Wait, what? You saw a real ghost? Yes, Faith. You saw Faith? How did that happen? I thought you were staying in your camper and not renting a room. I reached my car, quickly unlocking it and jumping inside. The street was quiet. No sign of police or anyone following me. I was safe. Well, I didn't technically rent a room. What exactly does technically mean? Coco asked, sounding suspicious. Well, it means I was in a broom closet, I mumbled. You what? You're mumbling. All I heard was something about a broom closet. That's because that's where I was, I said louder, in a broom closet. Silence. You mean to tell me, Coco said carefully, you spent part of the night in a hotel's broom closet and you thought this was a good idea? This was your idea, you know, I said defensively. My idea? I never told you to do anything so stupid. You told me to go investigate, spend the night. So I thought I'd camp out in the hallway and see if anything happened. And it did. I saw Faith. Are you sure it was Faith and you just didn't fall asleep and dream her? No, because I just finished talking to Craig. Craig, I thought you two broke up. We did. He called. Oh, never mind. We're getting off track here. The point is I spent the night and I saw Faith. Now I can write about her. Did it occur to you that you probably could have called the marketing manager at the Hacienda Inn and that person likely would have let you see the room without you breaking the law? I wasn't breaking the law, I said, although it hadn't actually occurred to me to call the marketing manager. I was suddenly all too conscious of my sticky t-shirt again and starting to feel rather foolish. Did you pay for a room? Well, no, but I wasn't staying in a room. I was in a broom closet. I'm pretty sure that's still considered trespassing. But I wasn't doing anything other than soaking up a rag and leaving Reese's peanut butter cup wrappers for the cute hotel employee to pick up. Uh-huh. So when you write about this story in the ghost hunting blog you still haven't started yet, do you think maybe the Hacienda Inn will put 2 and 2 together? I hadn't thought about that. And that will be continued for the next time. So remember, Riley Longhill is a fictional alter ego. And everything in this was, of course, completely made up. Nothing happened other than in my imagination. So I will see you all next time, and you can hear more about Riley's adventures as a ghost hunter. Tune in next week for another great episodes of The Adventures of Riley Longhill, Ghost Hunter. And don't forget to check out mpwnovels.com for more fictional goodness from Michelle.